Hey, what's up everyone? This is Lana, Life Trainer, your certified personal trainer. Today we're going to talk about something very special. We're going to talk about the holy month of Ramadan. So a lot of people have questions, what to eat, when to eat, should we exercise, when should we exercise, and then what kind of results to expect during this month. So for those who don't know what Ramadan is, it's a month where Muslims fast from sunrise to sunset. And it's the month where the Holy Quran was revealed to Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him. So let's get right into it. Number one is exercise. Should you exercise? Definitely exercise. I mean, why not? Why wouldn't we exercise? We have time during Ramadan. So I'll tell you exactly when I feel is the best time to exercise. And then obviously you do it according to how you feel as well, right? So I would definitely suggest exercising before iftar. So iftar is the meal where we break our fasts. So you can either work out before that, and that way you have the food that you need and the nutrition to support your body, because after you train, your body is always wanting, the good stuff, the protein, the healthy carbs, the vitamins. So it's really important that we make sure that we have the food right after. The second option is also after iftar as well. So you've already eaten, you have a little bit more energy at that time, and then you can also eat afterwards. So yes, train, and those are the two recommended times, although you see maybe for some people with their schedule before suhoor, so the meal that we eat before we start fasting, maybe that's a better time for them. So the second thing I want to go over is nutrition, and how we should be eating during Ramadan. So we want to make sure that when we break our fast, when we have our iftar, we want to make sure that we're not stuffing our faces, okay? It's a shock to the system. You've gone for food for so many hours, and all of a sudden you just stuff rice and chicken and, whatever it is. Some people eating burgers, whatever it is. So what you want to do is you want to make sure that you eat healthy food and an appropriate amount. You don't want to eat until you feel like you're just eat until you feel comfortable, and then you have the rest of the night to continue eating. I would suggest eating small meals throughout the night, snack a little bit, and it's obviously healthy foods as well. So we want to stay away from foods that are too oily, too salty, because that will just make us feel thirsty for the times that we're fasting. We want to make sure we're getting enough fruits and vegetables. We need the nutrition. We need the energy. A lot of us are working still during Ramadan. We need those good foods to help us maintain the energy throughout the day. So let's not make it harder for ourselves. Let's make it easier. And those are little ways that we can do that by eating the right food. So the next thing I want to go over is, what to expect, what results to expect during Ramadan. So everyone's different. For me, I generally lose weight during Ramadan, but some people gain. Also, obviously, that depends on the food that they're eating, right? So I lose weight, but it's not the good weight I want to lose. I lose muscle, which I don't want to do that, right? So that's why what I've learned to do is to make sure I'm eating enough protein. I continue the training. Load is a little bit less. And if it's cardio, it's also a little bit less. So it just depends on you, but don't expect amazing results during Ramadan. After all, this is not what the month is for, but this video is just to help you kind of have an idea of to still stay healthy and still to stay fit, okay? So don't expect amazing results. You may actually go back a little bit from where you're trying to go. You might not get closer to your goal, but at least you're maintaining. Don't stop completely. If you've already started training, what's the point? It's a whole month that you've just stopped exercising. You don't want to do that. That defeats the purpose of having a goal and working in your hard work that you've already done. So just it's for maintaining. That's what Ramadan is for, and healthy eating and still exercising would just be for maintaining. Okay, so some other things that I want to talk about is it's so important to stay hydrated. The first thing I do when I break my fast is I drink water. Probably a full glass of water, a full bottle of water, because I've gone so long without eating. And it's going to help your digestion as well. So that's really important. And then also during the night, I always have a bottle of water in my hand or a glass of water next to me, so that I can remind myself to keep drinking and stay hydrated, because during the day, especially in hot countries, I'm in Dubai, so it's extremely hot and it's not healthy for your body to be in this heat and not be hydrated at the same time. The next thing I want to talk about is eating suhoor. It's so important. It's important for energy reasons and our metabolism. You can actually slow down your metabolism if you're not eating regularly. So this meal is going to help you to maintain your metabolism and not put on fat where you don't want it to go. So that's the video for today. I hope you guys learned something and some useful tips for the next month. And I hope that enlightens some people who are curious about Ramadan and is fasting healthy. It can definitely be healthy. Just got to make sure that you do it the right way, obviously. And I hope that everyone has a great Ramadan. Happy Ramadan, Ramadan Mubarak. And may Allah accept your fast and your prayers in this month.